Good day. On this week's edition of the Angling Times, we're going to be talking about catching Garrick on artificial lures. Basically, there are three different variations that we can use. We can use spoons, Garrick plugs and poppers. First of all, spoons. A Garrick prefers a very wide spoon and a very long spoon. The wind resistance on these are quite big, so it tends to flutter in the air, but the shine that you get off of them if the sardines are around, mullet are around, is unbelievable. It's a very slow retrieve. That is basically your spoon for catching Garrick. The only thing that I'd change on it is I'd put a single hook on it instead of a treble, because I like to release most of my fish. First of all, I'm going to talk about the needle nose Garrick plug. It's a very long, slender plug. It works extremely well early morning. What it basically does is it jumps and hops and bops around in the water. When it is flat and calm, first thing in the morning, this is the lure that I like to use. Basically, it rolls, it jumps, it skips. It's a very, very good lure to attract big Garrick. Secondly, is the Chisel Nose, famous lure. It's been around for a long, long time. When you have 3 days of northeasterly and the water is very mushy, late afternoon, this is the kind of plug that you want to throw for the Garrick. Basically, what it does is it goes pop, 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 pop on the water, and it allows that Garrick to basically hone in on it. It makes a very distinctive slapping noise. Next, you get the ice cream, which is basically, as it says, it looks just like an ice cream. That one, basically the nose part of it goes doof, 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 and it throws extremely well in windy conditions because of the bullet shape that it's got. Next, we're going to talk about poppers, and that with the big closed face over there, you throw it and you basically just pop, pop, pop. It doesn't do much, but it makes a hell of a lot of noise, so the Garrick can actually hone in on it. It works very well when it's very mushy, basically. The water is not too nice, off-colored water. It works extremely well. You get this one over here, which again is just a smaller version. You can retrieve it a lot faster. It's got rattles in it as well. So basically, as you're pulling it along, it goes pop, 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 and again, the Garrick just find it a lot easier. In estuaries, I like to throw this little one over here. This was probably one of my favorite for estuaries, rivers, stuff like that. It's got rattles in it. It works very well in discolored water, and basically it just pops along as you're retrieving it. You can pop, stop, retrieve quite fast on it, and it works very, very well.